to tell you all about my grandmother. She never threw anything away, you know. Had all these books, newspapers, pictures, old report cards, perfectly broken exercise machines. I mean, she held on to everything, you know. Kept all her stuff in these cardboard boxes out in her garage, you know. Legend even has it there's a 73 Buick still buried in there somewhere. Never seen it. Yeah, I mean, she had all these, I remember growing up, she had all these recipes for cooking chicken casserole, you know. Had all these pots and pans for cooking chicken casserole in, you know. I mean, she kept together all the rubber bands that she used to keep together all the recipes for cooking the chicken casserole with, you know. I mean, this lady, she would have kept the chicken that she used for the chicken in the chicken casserole if she could have gotten away with it. She just did not ever like having to part with nothing. She was a school teacher and a farmer's wife, not necessarily always in that order. And well, you see, my other grandmother, my other biological grandmother, I never met her, you know. And I mean, if I bumped into her down the sidewalk here in Princeton, New Jersey, I wouldn't know if she fell over me, you know. But it's like the one thing, though, that I do know about her is that the woman loved her whiskey. She loved to drink. Yeah, and you might say on one end, I got one grandma more of the, you know, the traditional variety, you know, sitting there on her front porch, watching the sun go down, mixing up a pitcher of homemade lemonade. And the other grandma is mixing up a glass of Long Island iced tea somewhere in the basement at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know. I mean, I got one grandma sitting in church on a Sunday morning. The other one's falling off her bar stool on a Tuesday night. I mean, I got one grandma who's busy in the kitchen baking bread and rolling pasta, and the other one's out rolling cigarettes in a parking lot somewhere. Oh, but they're both a part of me, and I'm a part of them. And I mean, you can imagine the hell it played on my DNA, though, growing up. I mean, it's like half of me always wanted to, you know, sit down and go shot for shot with a fifth of Jim Beam, and the other half of me just wanted to sit down and read an issue of Southern Living and hem somebody's dress for him. Saw my mother in a picture from long ago, back when bell bottoms ruled and she kept her hair long. There were cobwebs on the scrapbooks, there were boxes of old toys. Things like these were packed away in my grandma's garage. Had an old farm where they lived off of the land, and my granddaddy always took care of his own. There were times when I remember making homemade ice cream. Times like these were packed away in my grandma's garage. Take me back in time before I came. Skies were blue and Sunday church bells rang. Life was in black and white. We all knew wrong from right. There were times when everybody drove a 1960 Chevy. Times like these were packed away in my grandma's garage. Rusty tools from my grandfather's garden. There's a light on as I read that he once served in Germany. When the war was done, he came home, found it hard to make a living, but he kept his faith alive, and he kept his family fed. There were times when everybody had to count on one another. Times like these got packed away in my grandma's garage. Take me back in time before I came. Skies were blue and Sunday church bells rang. Life was in black and white. We all knew wrong from right. There were times when I remember making homemade ice cream. Times like these were packed away in my grandma's garage. There were times when everybody had to count on one another. Times like these were packed away in my grandma's garage. There were times when everybody bowed their heads and they prayed. Times like these were packed away in my grandma's garage. Times like these were packed away in my grandma's garage. Thank you. I've read the album is actually 12 hours long, and I'm not just working on a sequel. It's actually going to be a trilogy now, right? You know. I really appreciate y'all being here tonight, and first time I've ever been here. And, you know, when you're a musician and you got people sitting there listening to you, you're always like, you're so appreciative. You don't even know what to do. You know, you're just like, hey, you know, you guys want to come over and have a barbecue or something? You know, I don't have a house. It'd have to be one of your all's places. You know.